Raghav was only 34 when the mirror started betraying him. At first, it was a strand or two, thin, silver threads woven into his thick black hair. But by the time he turned 35, the silver wasn't shy anymore. It sat boldly on his temples, streaked through the crown, and mocked him every morning. He hated the way people noticed. Relatives would laugh, "Array Raghav, you're looking like an old professor now." His colleagues whispered, "Stress is eating him alive." His confidence cracked each time his reflection stared back with more white than black. But Raghav wasn't vain. He wasn't chasing the shallow idea of youth. What hurt him most was the reminder. Every strand seemed to shout, "You are losing time." He still felt young inside, full of dreams, full of energy. He wanted his outside to match his spirit. He tried chemical dyes. The black looked fake, the smell was unbearable, and after 2 weeks, the white roots laughed back again. He searched the internet endlessly for solutions, expensive oils, imported capsules, harsh shampoos. Nothing worked. Then one day, at his grandmother's village, he sat quietly on the veranda, sipping tea. His nanny noticed his dull mood. "Beta," she asked softly, "why do you look so defeated?" He sighed and confessed, "Nani, my hair is turning white so fast. Nothing helps. I feel old before my time." She chuckled, her eyes twinkling. "Do you know how old I am?" 76, he replied. She leaned forward, pulling her braid over her shoulder. Her hair, still jet black, thick, and strong, gleamed in the sunlight. Raghav's eyes widened. "How?" he whispered. Nani smiled knowingly. "Ayurveda, the secrets of our ancestors. Nature always provides, if only you trust it." That evening, she led him into her small kitchen, where shelves were stacked with jars of herbs, powders, and oils. She began mixing ingredients with slow, practiced hands. Neem for cleansing, Amla for strength, curry leaves to restore color, Bhringraj, the king of hair, and a touch of fenugreek. She ground them into a fine paste, her bangles clinking as she worked. Then she added warm coconut oil, stirring until the mixture turned dark and fragrant. "This," she said, handing him the bowl, "is your cure. Apply this to your scalp every night for 7 days. Eat fresh, light food. Breathe deeply. Let your body heal from inside. And most importantly, believe." Raghav followed her instructions with childlike devotion. Day 1, he massaged the cool paste into his scalp. The earthy smell calmed him. That night, he slept deeply for the first time in weeks. Day 2, his scalp tingled. He felt a strange warmth, like the herbs were whispering life back into his roots. Day 3, his hair felt heavier, stronger. When he looked closely, some white strands seemed less harsh, as if a shadow of black was returning. Day 4, a colleague asked, "Raghav, did you change your shampoo? Your hair looks healthier." His heart leapt. Day 5, he added Amla juice to his morning routine, just as Nani suggested. His digestion improved, his energy rose. His skin even began to glow. Day 6, the mirror shocked him. Many of the stubborn white strands near his temples were fading into a soft, natural black. His hope, once broken, now burned bright. Day 7, he stood before the mirror, running his fingers through his hair. The transformation was undeniable. Thick, glossy black replaced the dull whites. Not artificial, not chemical, real. Tears filled his eyes. It wasn't just about the color. It was about reclaiming himself. When he returned to the city, his friends couldn't believe it. "Raghav, you look 10 years younger." His confidence soared. But when they begged for his secret, he smiled mysteriously and said, "It's not a product. It's a promise from nature." He visited his Nani again, hugging her tightly. "You've given me more than black hair, Nani. You've given me back my spirit." She placed her hand on his head. "Remember, child, Ayurveda doesn't just heal the body. It heals the soul. When you live in harmony with nature, age itself bows before you." And from that day forward, Raghav didn't just maintain his hair, he maintained his faith. Every strand that grew reminded him of a truth most people forget. The answers we chase in bottles and chemicals often lie quietly in the leaves, roots, and traditions of our ancestors. Dash dash dash. Checkmark. Moral of the story. Turning white hair black in 7 days wasn't just about appearance. It was about trusting the wisdom of nature, patience, and the balance of mind, body, and spirit. Raghav learned that real beauty isn't bought in a store, it's restored through harmony with oneself.